What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about ticker symbol SAVE Spirit Airlines. Most of you guys know that we've been uptrending in the market. The SPY has been uptrending. In my last video for Delta Airlines, I mentioned that we're kind of in the overbought section. We want to wait on kind of a pullback in the market before we enter into these stocks. Now, as of today, we're kind of seeing that pullback back into the market. I'm going to be explaining my thoughts on Spirit Airlines, ticker symbol SAVE. All I ask of you, just take 5 seconds of your time, hit that like button below, subscribe if you haven't yet. We're trying to reach that 10K mark by the end of this year. We're at currently 2.5K, so if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe below. I'm going to go on the computer now to show you guys exactly my thoughts on Spirit Airlines and what price point I would buy those stocks at. So if you guys look here, as of today, it's kind of a little late in the market. It's currently 10:57 a.m. but we have been downtrending in the market. So as you guys can see here with this channel, we have been uptrending, and it was as of last week Thursday, it was at $7, went all the way to $14, double the price. So if you all bought here at $7, you could have doubled your money basically, and that's a really good investment. I mean, you won't see this often, especially after this pandemic. You won't see $7 going to $14 within almost a week. You really won't see that. So right now, I would really take advantage of this time, of all this volatility that's involved this week. Especially the cruise line industry and the airline industry have been rallying and uptrending in the market. They've been moving pretty much crazy, like about 15% a day. But if you look at the overall market, they're still on sale. So you can buy at like a pullback and then hold long term. So you can take advantage of this time. If you go here to the 180-day chart, we can see basically that we kind of double bottomed here at the $7 mark area. We can put a trend line here, and we kind of bounced off this, right? We downtrended, hit all the way to $7, bounced off there. I think this is a stimulus package around here, this area. We've just been chopping around slowly. We hit this double bottom here. This is a very strong support level. We bounced off that. Now we're kind of uptrending in the market. So you could have bought here. It would have been like a perfect entry to buy in. Have a stop loss right below $7. If it would have broke below $7, you would have saw a big downtrend in Spirit Airlines, probably around maybe $6 to $5 range. But it bounced off nicely off that support level at $7 area. Now we're kind of uptrending in the market. A lot of stores are opening up, so a lot of people are buying into the stock market. Market movers are pushing the markets higher, especially with the airline and cruise line industry within these past few days. So let's go here so I can show you guys my price entries for Spirit Airlines, ticker symbol SAVE. If you wanted to buy this stock, I would personally wait for a pullback in the market. As you can see here on these upper levels, we are kind of on the overextended side for this stock right now. I would personally wait until we go a little bit lower. As of today, we have seen a downtrend in the market. This is the S&P 500 here, and if I could zoom in for you guys, we have been rallying, and since we broke that 300 mark, we're kind of in a more of a bullish trend in the market. We tend to seeing all these moves overnight. During the day, we kind of don't see a lot of action, and these moves are happening, gapping up, usually overnight, with market makers pretty much moving the market. So as of today, I did say in my last video, wait for the pullback before you want to enter into these cruise lines, airlines. Don't go FOMO, don't get fear of missing out, because there will always be better entries. A bit of fair value, I did think we were going to bounce off just this $300 mark here, but we're kind of selling off today. So I do think we're still bullish in the market. I do think we might bounce maybe around this area here. I do think if you want to buy long term in airline stocks or cruise line stocks, around this time today and tomorrow will be a good entry, my personal opinion. For that, you know, do your own due diligence, do your own research when buying stocks. My price target would be for Spirit Airlines would be around this area, right below $12. This is a fair value area, and then anything below this is pretty much on sale. So you can pretty much buy, you know, around 1170, and if it drops, you start adding more positions little by little, and we can probably see maybe up to, you know, 1050 mark before we start uptrending in the market. As you can see here, you know, it has been on sale in the past, and this is basically off the 10-day 30-minute chart. And some people might think, you know, $14 is expensive, right? But it really isn't. If you look here at the 180-day chart, you know, it was previously trading at the high of $47. So it's not that bad of a trade if you hold long term. Within, you know, 2 years of, you know, holding on, we're going to see an uptrend in the market eventually after this whole pandemic is over. You just have to wait and play the waiting game, and as long as the economy starts recovering and things start opening back up, people start traveling again, which I do believe is going to happen, you know, we will start seeing an uptrend in the market. So even if you buy here at this long term, if you hold long term, it's still not a bad position to take. If you want to make the best, I guess, kind of investment, you can kind of wait until let me put here. If you want to make, you know, somewhat of a better investment, you want to make the most bang for your buck kind of thing, I will kind of wait until we're on sale around this $11, $12 mark. Start adding a bit of positions, start adding a bit more here at this $10, $11 mark. And, you know, I do think we're going to be uptrending in the market. I think since we passed this 300 mark, we broke resistance basically on the S&P 500. I do think we're going to start grinding up slowly in the market. So in the comments below, people are asking about Boeing. What do I think about Boeing? Boeing is a company that isn't going anywhere. In my opinion, it's a really good long-term investment, trading from 350 all the way 375 area, which is a big long-term investment if you want to hold. But look at all this volatility that's going on within, you know, 20 days. It was trading as low as $113, went all the way to $149, and right now it's kind of on the high side. If you wanted to invest in Boeing, I would kind of wait until we start dropping below. Once we start hitting this price point of $130 range, this is more of a fair value type of trade. You can buy here and start adding positions if you get lower and lower. We have seen Boeing pretty much do that at least 3-4 times with this whole pandemic going on. I would personally wait if you want to get into Boeing just a little bit, wait on a bigger pullback. You know, we can see around maybe again the 135 area if you wanted to buy. Or you can hold long term. If you want to hold long term investment, then you can pretty much buy, or still at this area, still on sale. But if you want the best, you know, deal, around the $130 area and below that is a good price point, especially since we're bullish in the market. So those are my thoughts on these ticker symbols for Spirit Airlines. I will personally wait for a little bit more of a pullback to get in. As of today, as of right now, we've had a pullback in the market. I do kind of think it's a good position to enter little by little, and then maybe wait until tomorrow to see the trend of the market. I'm personally going to start taking a bit of positions right now in the cruise line stocks and swing trade them to the uptrend. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Yeah, we're trying to reach that 10K mark by the end of this year. We're at currently 2.5K, so if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.